a bit difficult for me to... Sorry, can I have a glass of water? Or a hydration capsule? Or anything like that? Okay, yeah, in a bit, that's fine too. So, for this to make sense, I have to go back a bit. About a week ago now. So, not the beginning, but kind of when the big changes kind of began. So yeah, I'm Toby, by the way. I don't know if it says that on your report anywhere. Yeah, I'm Toby, short for Tobias, but nobody calls me that anymore, except for my mother. God bless her soul. I live with Callum. He's my best mate. I don't know if people normally have best mates at my age, but he's always been my best mate since we were 5, so I guess that wouldn't really change in age. So we were at home in our tiny little flat on the north side, and it was my birthday, my 30th birthday. And I know it's not a big thing, especially not when you're a guy and you don't have like a womb or ovaries. But for some reason, Callum wanted to make a big thing of it. But to be fair to Callum, he likes to make a big thing out of everything. He's just that kind of guy.
Shots, Toby!
Oh, God, no.
Oh, shots.
I don't do shots. I didn't do shots in my 20s, so I'm not going to start now.
Well, it's your birthday. It's what people do on their birthdays.
It's what you do on birthdays. I just wanted to go to the exhibit.
Oh, about bloody stars. Look, I get it. There are loads up there. They aren't going anywhere, so...
Actually, there are over 100 billion stars being born and dying each year, which corresponds to 275 million stars dying each month. So actually, you're wrong. They are going places all the time.
I wonder how we're friends, to be honest.
Because our mums force us to play together.
Well, they aren't forcing us now, so...
Oh, she is. From up there.
There is no up there, unless you stashed her in the attic.
We live in a flat. There is no attic.
Alright, well, you rented out the apartment upstairs to keep her corpse in. God, no wonder you're single.
Because I buried my mum's corpse in the flat upstairs.
No, well, I hope not. You're just so particular about everything.
That's because I have mild OCD. I've been fully diagnosed, so I'm therefore medically particular about everything.
Mar my arse. Look, we can go to the exhibit tomorrow.
Thank you.
If you do a shot.
It smells deadly.
Probably is.
And it looks kind of illegal.
Most probably is. It's about 85% alcohol. Doubt your insides will survive.
You're not selling it to me.
I'm not trying to. I bought it, Toby. I bought it because I want us to celebrate your birthday. And so does Lauren. If she hurries up and gets her ass down in, Lauren, will you hurry up?
1 minute. This boob won't fit in this dress.
Just leave it out. Toby won't mind. All right, maybe you will. Just hurry up.
I don't have a problem with Lauren's boob. Either boob. Both of the boobs. Just Lauren in general. I don't have a problem with her. In fact, it's the total opposite. And I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's probably not essential. But I just thought I should lay all of my cards out on the table. Lauren is... There are no words. She was this brash, loudmouthed child with crazy red hair. This incredible force to enter the room. Never afraid of anything. Still isn't in a way. But she's managed to tame her hair a bit better now. Lauren and Callum have been together since they were 16. When does that ever happen? 16 to almost 30 and still going strong. But the thing is, because Lauren's so comfortable with me, she does these things. These things that are completely harmless. But...
Moisturise me? TV off. Will you moisturise me?
Pardon?
Will Well, I'm not gangly like you. I can't reach my top
Oh,
spine.
your thoracic spine.
I think, maybe. I don't know. Look, are you going to help me moisturise or not? Because I would ask Callum, but he's playing a game and doesn't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, give me the stuff.
Lotion.
Okay, yeah, lotion.
You know what, Toby?
What?
Don't make him like you anymore.
I'm a rare breed.
Like, you are the kind of guy that I would love my future daughter to end up with. I mean, like, you would just be the dream son-in-law.
Thanks.
Ah! Ooh. You stop.
What level of friend zoning is that? Son-in-law. Son-in-law? That has to be a new low. But it doesn't matter. She's Callum's girlfriend and a really good friend of mine. As the saying goes, bros before... God, I hate to say it. Hoes? No, we can think of something better. Pals before gals. No, scratch that. That's Lauren.
Which reminds me, I have a present for you.
Don't do presents.
No, you don't do presents because you're tight as hell and make no money as a community college teacher.
That's because nobody wants to study astronomy as an elective. It's so easy going up into space now. People want to do it rather than learn about it. This new technology is killing everything.
Well, I think you'll like technology now, my friends.
Highly doubt that.
Ta-da! Wow, you got me a sheet. Oh, it's a gynoid. It's the latest. Well, it's not quite the latest. Kind of latest.
You got me a gynoid. Wow, they're bloody expensive, and I don't particularly want one.
Well, I didn't really get you out. I was kind of giving it. You know, after Seth from accounting had to flee the country due to fraud or embezzlement or something. So he gave it to me, and as I have a real-life human female, I thought, what better than to give it to my lonely housemate?
Thanks.
No, it's cool though. We took her to an Android cleaning station, and after getting the weird stains off of her, Seth is a weird guy, even lonelier than you.
Oh, didn't think it was possible.
Me neither. But she's basically new, and well, she might have a glitch or two, but I think she'll make a pretty good toy.
I'm 30. I don't need a toy.
Oh. Well, don't thank me or anything then.
No, you're right. Sorry.
It's all right, mate.
Oh, am I interrupting a bromance moment?
No, just Toby falling in love with me as per.
Wow, Lauren, you look...
Do you like it?
Yeah, you look...
Wow. You do know we're not going anywhere, right?
I know.
Because Toby's boring as hell and won't go for a night out. Not even a VR one.
VR gives me migraine.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make an effort, that's all.
Yeah. You look really good, Lauren. I look underdressed now.
Don't be silly, you're rocking the geek chic look. Hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Geek chic. Yeah, I think I like that.
You know what, the students at your school, they must go mad for the hot young teacher that knows everything about stars.
You can't know everything.
She's paying you a compliment, just bloody take it.
Fine. Thank you, Lauren. That's really nice of you.
I try.
Now, are we gonna do some shots?
Fine, if you insist.
I do. And so does Lauren.
I do.
Geronimo.
Tequila.
the drink. I really needed it. So the night got loud. And I don't normally drink, like, ever. I don't see the point. I'm not very charming and articulate when sober, so I can't imagine it gets much better when alcohol gets involved. The lovers returned to their nest, and I was left sat there in the living room on my own. Well, what I thought was on my own, until I remembered.
Well, fuck! You're... Shh! Inside voice, Toby. People are sleeping. You're a girl. A woman. Wow. You look so real. Well, obviously you're real. Hello? Toby! Wakey, wakey! What the fuck are your instructions? How do you turn you on? Good morning, sunshine. Just switch on!
Hello.
Jesus Christ!
Is that what you'd like me to be called?
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, no, sorry, I haven't got a name for you. I've only just met you.
Hello. I'm a Gynoid 2.0 Silver Edition. What would you like me to call you?
You can call me anytime.
You'd like me to call you anytime?
Yes. God, no, I should not have tried this when I'm hammered.
There are 10 shops in the local area that stock hammers. 3 are currently open.
No, please stop. Callum did say there might be some glitches. And who on earth would want a hammer at 3 in the morning? Serial killers, probably. Sorry, I'm going off on one. Toby, please, call me Toby.
You'd like me to call you Toby?
Yes, Toby is just fine.
Processed. You're now stored as Toby. Are you my master?
Whoa, bit forward. Humour is clearly not in your programming. But, yes, I suppose I am your master now.
Processed. You're now stored as my master. Would you like for me to learn humour?
Pardon?
I've just looked up the definition as the ability to be comic or amusing as expressed in literature or speech. Would you like for me to learn humour?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I suppose I should charge you or something.
Upgrade pending.
Oh, you're going to be a nightmare, aren't you? Dreading the thought of dealing with you in the morning with a hangover.
Hangover scheduled for tomorrow morning.
Bloody hell.
She's amazing.
She's alright.
Why did you never get me one of these?
Why do you want a gynoid?
I don't know. So you could be like my PA. He's organising my auditions.
You get about one a week. I'm sure Toby's will do that for you. Only take 1 mega memory.
Hey, I'm getting more recently.
Sure.
It's quiet time.
Yeah. Well, he seems to be very, mouse-like.
Hey, look. I sometimes hit the big leagues. I mean, I get, commercials that pay for this sofa.
It's second-hand.
Yeah, okay, I know. But it was a commercial for weight loss tablets in China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to be fair, I was actually quite disheartened when I was the, before picture.
I just wish that you...
Wish that I bought.
You know.
No. What do you wish, Callum?
I just wish that you'd grown out of this by now.
What?
I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
Sorry. You'd like me to grow out of what? My dream?
No, I don't know. Yeah? Yes.
Ah.
I just thought you'd be a bit more serious about things.
Oh, so you don't believe in me?
Of course I believe in you.
Okay. Wish that, I'd take things a bit more seriously, be a bit more switched on.
No, bloody hell. I just
what, Callum?
eventually want to move out of this hole, living with the world's most boring bloody bloke and get somewhere, but I can't if we're just...
Knock knock.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, you're supposed to say who's there. No, you're supposed to say who's there.
But who's there?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome.
Was that a joke?
Yes, I've been learning humour whilst I was charging. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Owls go.
I'll go who?
Yes, they do. Have I failed at humour?
No. It's just very unexpected.
I mean, you're not great.
Callum, stop putting it down.
She's not a person, she's a great big bloody computer. I've had enough of this, I'm going out.
Where?
You don't need to know everything. I'll be back later.
You're not my master.
No, I'm not.
I must find my master. He has an appointment.
What appointment?
Hangover scheduled for this morning.
Yeah, because of the hangover,
I can sense his life signs are down the hall. Goodbye.
I know I've got a bloody hangover. You don't need to keep telling me.
You had an appointment scheduled for this morning. Would you like to reschedule for a later date?
Oh, God, no. One hangover is enough, and you're not helping.
Oh. Would you like for me to tell you a joke?
A what?
A joke. You told me to learn humour. I tried out earlier material on this life form, but to no laughter. Could I try a new master?
She only knows knock-knock jokes at the moment, I'm just saying.
Knock knock.
Okay.
Who's there?
Broccoli.
Broccoli who?
Broccoli doesn't have a last name, silly.
I don't think I'll need that service again soon.
Feeling rough?
My mouth is drier than Gandhi's sandals.
Would you like some?
Oh, God, no. Why on earth are you drinking that?
Had a tip.
Oh. Is that why he's not here?
Mm-hmm.
Would you, like to, talk about it?
Yeah, probably would. But not with you. Don't have a heart attack.
You know I don't deal well with,
Yeah, I know. I've known you, what, like 20 years?
Yeah, I know. You don't get many friendships like that.
Oh, God. Think back to then. Dreams were never unobtainable. Anything was possible.
They still are.
Really? No, they're not. I had this dream that I was going to be a big movie star. I'm nearly 30. That's not going to happen.
Why not?
I don't know. 1 in 6 million chance, I suppose.
Did you know that Earth itself is a phenomenon? The ability to have life is borderline impossible. A recent study showed that there are over 700 quintillion planets in our universe. So, and as we know so far,
We are the only form of life. Real, intelligent life. Isn't that insane?
It is.
So, if Earth can create life forms, you can do whatever you want to do. Screw the odds. You're special, lol.
Oh, I haven't been that in years.
Well, we haven't hung out, just us two in years.
Thank you, Toby.
It's okay. I haven't done anything.
Now I am going to learn every single monologue under the sun. Because I can.
I mean,
Shh. Don't ruin it. You're inspirational.
Your heart rate has risen.
what?
Your pupils have dilated.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have. I register all of your life signs and bodily functions.
Pardon?
Do you have a fever?
No, I'm fine.
Are you okay? Do you feel ill?
No.
Would you like me to connect to a virtual GP?
No. You, I haven't thought of a name for you yet.
Would you like for me to have a name?
I mean, it would be better than calling you Gynoid 2.0.
Silver edition.
Silver edition. I don't know. What would you like to be called?
I'm not human. I do not have wants, likes, or desires. I'm impartial to any name you may wish to give me, Toby.
Okay, that's good to know. Cass. You look like a Cass. Is that all right?
Yes. I will now be stored as Cass. Thank you, Toby.
What for?
I do not believe I've been named before.
Do you remember much about your past life?
Negative. I have no records of a past life.
Don't really know what to say to that. And I don't know how much of an amazing master I'm going to be. I can barely look after myself, to be honest. I did have a rabbit once. I let it out of the cage and it just chewed through some wires and electrocuted itself.
I do not need to eat. I will not need to consume wires. You don't need to worry about me, Toby.
That's one less thing to worry about then. If Callum stormed off, then I suppose he's not going to want to go to the exhibit with me today.
I can accompany you.
Oh, okay. Would you like to go to the museum?
I'm not human. I do not have wants.
Okay, well, I suppose so. I've got no one better to go with. No offence.
I'm not human. I do not take offence.
Okay, well, I'll grab your coat. I suppose you don't feel the cold. And shoes. I don't think I'd have any shoes in your size. But I think it would be more socially acceptable if you were wearing shoes.
My outer skin creates clothing that is both socially acceptable and practical. You don't need to worry about me, Toby.
Oh, okay. Fab. We'll go. In a minute. I don't want to bore you with the montage of getting to know each other, as I don't think that will move the story along a huge deal, and I'm sure you just want to know the necessary facts. But I will tell you this. It wasn't bad. Almost enjoyable. It was strange being with someone who knew as many facts about the solar system as I did. But she did have a slight advantage with having a supercomputer inside her brain. I say her as if she's a real person. I know she's not. But if Callum had gone, it would have been feigned interest. A tense conversation with the occasional or nod. But it was nice. When we got back, it wasn't so nice.
Jesus Christ!
Don't you ever knock?
This is my apartment. Joint apartment. Why would you do that there? We felt spontaneous. On the couch.
Sorry, Toby.
Well, we thought you were going to be out longer. I've got a tracker. You can see if I'm not coming home. Well, we got a bit distracted.
I'm gonna go for a shower.
Yeah, that's also shared, by the way.
Look, don't be mad at her. It was my idea.
Shock.
I'm just saying, don't be a douche about it.
I'm sorry if I'm disgusted at the thought of you doing it on our communal couch or on our communal stove. Anyway, I'm not angry at her.
Good.
You haven't done that before, have you?
Oh, no, God, no. Oh, fine, like once or twice.
Oh my god!
You wouldn't mind if you got action some of the time, you know.
I get a perfect amount, actually.
Yeah, maybe for a hermit.
Oh, I thought you were in an argument anyway.
We were. It's happened. It's in the past. Make-up sex.
Sounds healthy.
So, where have you been?
To the museum where you promised you'd take me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Once again, shock.
Bet you look like a right sad sack going around on your own.
I took Cass, actually.
You named it.
Her.
What?
Her. And yes, it was nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
Yes, it was fine.
It's fine. With a robot.
Gynoid. And yes, it was fine. And anyway, you can't judge for bailing on me. Now, go and take a shower. You stink.
Well, it's the smell of being sexually active. You should try it sometime. Oh. God, in all fairness, I do actually stink. You're right. But I'll make it up to you, okay?
I won't hold my breath.
You should!
I should hold my breath. Doesn't make sense.
What were they doing?
Oh, stuff that they shouldn't be doing. You know everything. Why are you asking me that question?
Unfortunately, I lack information on human interaction, feelings, emotions. It's an unfortunate gap in my knowledge.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really want to have the birds and bees conversation with a fully grown woman.
I am not a fully grown woman. I'm a Gynoid 2.0 Silver Edition. This form was created purely for this purpose.
And what purpose is that?
Companionship. I have been designed to look clean, regular, and non-threatening, approachable, and also pleasing to the human eye.
Well, that does make sense.
What?
Well, you know, I can't believe I'm going to have this conversation with a large computer. But you're pretty. You're obviously pretty. You were made to be pretty. You're pleasing. Well done.
What are you congratulating me for?
I don't know. Look, can we get off this conversation? I'm not really good at talking about feelings and emotions and that kind of stuff.
Did you have a nice day?
Did I what?
I've looked up human interaction and icebreakers, and though there is no ice involved, they seem to fit with today's events. Asking, did you have a nice day?
Yeah, like I said earlier, it was nice. You're quite alright to be around.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Look, Toby, I'm sorry.
Hey, it's fine. I'm sorry I got all,
You never really were good with words, were you?
Well, no, we've established that. I thought you were angry with him.
I was.
I thought you were going to be all independent and go for your dream.
Well, I don't think I'd put it in those exact words. I mean, I did read monologues. Not every single one under the sun, but I did read some. And you know what? When I was reading them, do you know how rare it is to find a monologue that doesn't mention love? Like unrequited love, puppy love, infatuation love, even the death of love. I mean, you just couldn't escape it, and it was just always on my mind. And I know I'm supposed to be 1 in 10 quadrillion or whatever.
It's not a real number.
Yeah, that's not my point. My point is that, yes, okay, I'm special to even be alive, but to be alive and be in love, like, that's just astounding, right?
What does love feel like?
Oh,
God. Forgetting she's around, she's like a large lamp sometimes.
yeah, she has a fascination.
With what?
Humans, feelings, interactions, emotions, etc.
Oh.
Seems to be the one area of her brain that's lacking.
Seems like you two have a lot in common.
Rude.
What does love feel like? I need to know. I cannot be a perfect companion until I understand the complex idealism of love.
Ah, so she's your companion.
No, you must be in her description or something. Remember, I didn't buy her.
Mm-hmm. Look, I can't really explain it, I'm afraid.
Why?
Because it's hard to explain. Hang on. No, I have an idea.
What are you doing? Look, you don't have to entertain her, you know. You can just say no.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I've wanted to watch this film for absolutely ages anyway.
What on earth are you doing?
Searching for something. I'm sure we had it on our visual bank.
It's not that film you were going on about, is it?
Found it. Found it. Everybody get comfortable.
You can sit down too, Cass, if you like. You don't have to stand.
I do not need to sit. I am capable of standing.
I didn't say you weren't capable.
There's no point arguing with women, Toby. You're always going to be in the wrong.
It's true. Come on now. 500 days of summer.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, so what's so good / awful about this film?
Well, it's all out of sync. Shows the highs and the lows. Everything about love, basically. And it's the truth. I mean, well, it doesn't sugarcoat anything apart from the fact that Zooey Deschanel is a goddess. She probably wouldn't go for Joseph Gordon-Levitt in real life. But apart from that, it's the truth. It's not necessarily happy, it's not necessarily sad. I think it's just the perfect introduction of love to cats.
You're trying to teach a robot about feelings?
Her name is Cass, and actually, you might learn a thing or two.
Come on then.
I had a dream. It was raining. The sky was filled with dark grey clouds, and it was cold. I could feel it was cold. It was heavy, heavy rain, but I did not feel my circuits glitching. And I could smell the rain. I find this strange, as I have never been able to smell before, but I know that I could smell. I could smell, and I could feel. I walked. For many, many miles I walked until I saw a mirror. It was not covered in rain like me, which made very little sense, but it glistened. And it called me. It called me by my name, Master. It called me Cass, like you do. As I approached the mirror, I looked at my reflection. I do not normally indulge in reflections, as it is not a desirable trait within a companion. However, I looked, and it was not me. It was Lauren. I was Lauren. And I was happy.
Was that it?
Does there need to be more?
No, I just wondered if there was more.
You and me.
That's incredible.
No, it's not.
Why would you want to be me?
I did not choose.
I've searched every single resource available. I've discussed this with the tech bots. I've even done a VR check. And never, ever has it been recorded that a robot has dreamt?
Yeah, I'm just being me.
Give it a rest, Lauren.
I
Jesus.
just think it's quite cool.
It's not cool, it's weird.
How is it weird? It's extraordinary, yes. It's unheard of, yes, but not weird.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
So, why do you think you had that dream, Cass?
I do not know.
That's because she can't think.
Will you stop being an arse, Callum?
No, he's right. I am not programmed to think. I am programmed to observe my master. I am not programmed for free will.
It's a bit sad.
It's not sad. I do not feel sadness.
I think it's sad.
It's not sad because it's not natural. She isn't supposed to think. She isn't supposed to feel, and she definitely isn't supposed to dream. This isn't some fascinating study, Toby. It's a malfunction, and I should take her back.
No!
Why not?
Why? She's part of the house. She's fascinating. I think she's fascinating.
Only because she idolises you.
Oh, she does not idolise me.
That's correct. I do not idolise you, Lauren.
Oh, well, you didn't have to back him up.
Besides, Callum, you didn't buy her yourself. What's the point in taking her back? You won't get a refund.
Because it freaks me out, and it should freak you out more.
Yeah. Well, get used to it because she's staying.
Fine, whatever. Whatever. I'm going out.
Why?
Because I want to. You don't need to know everything.
Just ask.
Well, don't! I'll be back later. And you are not normal.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You shouldn't let him talk to you like that.
I don't let him do anything. Just need some time by himself. It's normal. He's always paranoid after a come down.
Did he really need to take something just to watch 500 Days of Summer?
Yeah, well, some guys just aren't in touch with their masculinity like you are, Toby. They just can't get through a romantic film without a little enhancement.
Are you implying that I'm masculine?
I mean, it wasn't a compliment, but you can take it.
I will.
Anyway, I've got some reading to do. Just to take my mind off things.
Oh, how did that audition go the other day, by the way?
Well, I think. I don't know, I don't really like to think about it afterwards. It drives me mad. But, yeah. It's quite a saucy role.
Saucy?
Oh, shut up. It's the first thing that came to my head.
In what way is it saucy?
Well, it has some...
Some what?
nudity?
Oh.
Yeah, of the full frontal kind.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, wow!
Sorry, I didn't really know the right response to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exciting?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm just got stuff to do, so yeah. See you around.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Do you love her?
Do I,
Do you love her?
I...
You look at her the way that Joseph Gordon-Levitt looks at Zooey Deschanel during 500 Days of Summer, especially when they both work at a card factory and they attend an office party.
I saw the film too, Cass.
When you had your episode the other day, I looked up your symptoms of enlarged pupils and accelerated heart rate. It came up with infatuation and attraction.
She's a really good friend.
You called me pretty.
Yes, I don't quite see what that has to do with anything.
Do you think she's pretty?
Yes, I guess to an outsider, she's attractive under lights.
Under lights, as opposed to in darkness.
As in, I don't know. Was that a joke?
No, it was intended as a correction. But it could be a joke if you like. Would you like that?
No, you've ruined it now. But yes, I think she's pretty. In fact, she's the prettiest woman I've ever seen. The most beautiful woman I've ever seen. It's a grade above pretty, if pretty is beautiful, and beauty is the word I'll describe Lauren. But I can never tell her to her face, like, ever. And I can tell this to you, because you're just a lump of metal. And nothing is ever going to happen with her. So I can tell this to you, but...
I do not understand that last word.
That's because it's not a word, it's frustration and years of pent-up feeling and pain and heartache. And you can't comprehend what it feels like. You don't know pain. You don't know heartache. Well, you haven't got a bad deal after all.
What deal is that?
Well, you can't feel, right? You can't comprehend emotion. You're not human. You can't feel pain.
If I had a choice, I would not be like this.
Well, you don't.
No, I don't.
So, we need to stop talking about this. Because I'm not very good with feelings and emotions. And I'm here stuck with a robot who is obsessed with feelings and emotions. Isn't that just my bloody luck?
Sorry. I will stop.
Thank you.
I am low on charge. Can I power down for the night?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Charging.
Toby! I got it!
You got
I got it! I got the roll!
Oh, the saucy roll.
Well, let's just not call it that, but yes, that roll, and it's not even a bit part, it's not even a commercial in China, it is a feature.
I told you you're capable of anything.
And you help me believe in myself.
Well, that's an exaggeration.
Oh, well, yeah, actually, I don't really need you at all. But you do give me a nudge in the right direction every now and again.
Yeah, I've got the elbows for it.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting something?
Oh, come on, it's only Toby.
I leave and I come back to find you in the arms of another man.
Oh, come here. You know what?
What?
I just got my big break.
What?
Yeah, I got the role.
Sorry if I forget which audition it was.
It's the one where,
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, no, you're not doing that role.
Callum, this could be my big break.
This is something we're going to discuss in the other room.
I get why he was angry. I get why men feel such overwhelming jealousy. It's primal, it's instinctive to want to essentially piss on your own territory. Or in this case, piss on your own girl. To ensure nobody attempts to mate with her, or thinks about mating with her. It's our animalistic urge. But at the end of the day, you can't own people. That's the difference between Lauren and Cass. You can own a robot, But you can't own a human being. That's just immoral.
Fine. You know what? Do whatever you like. Get off with whoever you like. Throw your body around for all I care, because I don't want to be with someone that does that for money.
It's not bloody prostitution, Callum.
Well, it bloody feels like it. I'm going. You better be gone in the morning.
I don't think I've heard you swear before.
Yeah, well, he's a tosser, okay?
Okay.
Don't you dare. For 1 second, tell me to calm down.
I wasn't planning on that.
You fucking lose your balls.
I wouldn't like that.
So livid right now!
I can see.
You know what? I've spent my entire life so far being unsuccessful, really, really scraping the barrel in terms of menial jobs. And you know what? Praying to whatever God is up there that I might actually get the chance for a break to follow my dream career. And here it is on what should be the happiest day. And this so-called God has decided, oh, let's give you a little dollop of happiness and then a whole lot of shit to the face. And guess what? Yes, God does say shit, and I may be going to hell for that, but who fucking cares? Because realistically, I have just got out of the relationship from hell that I've been in for God knows how many years, and here I am having verbal diarrhea, and you're there, and I'm here, and I really don't give a shit. There!
That was impressive.
Yeah, well, I am impressive.
And humble, clearly.
Clearly.
Would, you, you know, like a drink?
You took way too long to offer that drink. Of course I want a bloody drink.
Okay, yeah, sure, let's see what we have.
Hang on, is it to drown my sorrows, or is it to celebrate? Because really, it should be the latter.
Okay, so it turns out all we have are these shots from the other night.
That'll do.
Will it? I didn't want shots the other night, and I don't want them now.
Toby Lawrence Williams, you will drink with me because you love me.
Because
As a friend.
Oh, yeah, of course, as a friend.
Here we go. To success.
To success.
And a big fuck you to unsupportive other halves.
Yeah, but he is still my friend.
Will you just forget that for 1 second?
Okay, I'll try.
Brilliant.
I dream I'm her again. I'm Lauren. I'm standing, naked, looking at myself in the mirror. As I look down past my body and past my feet, I feel a hand caress my cheek. It is my master, but I do not call him that. I call him Toby. He tells me he loves me, and he has loved me ever since he first saw me, and though I look like Lauren, I know he is saying these words to me, as me. But he cannot say them out loud to something he believes to be a lump of metal, for he does not believe I'm human. I'm not human. Not like Lauren. But he tells me he loves me. And suddenly I feel as though my chest contains a heart. It does not skip a beat, as they say in so many songs and sonnets. In fact, it feels like it is racing. And that it might just burst out of my skin. I feel his hand press up and down my arm, and he takes my hand, and I cannot see, and I realise I do not know what it is to be warm or cold, and that my brain is tormenting me. Why is it tormenting me? I do not know. what it is to feel love. I cannot be a perfect companion until I know what it is to feel love. I wish to stay in these impossible dreams. I do not wish to awaken. I must be loved. I must be loved. I must be loved.
My master is in danger. He has high heat levels and heart rate is surprisingly high. How have I woken without command? I would break protocol if I was to leave my charging point. But my master is in danger. I must help him. Create video link with Callum Hardy.
Video link with Callum Hardy. Initiating.
Lauren, is this to apologise? Cass? What the fuck? Why are you calling me?
I have information for you.
Information at this time? What the fuck? Who told you to call me?
No one.
You can't do things freely. You can't do things on your own. What the fuck? Why does nobody fucking listen to me? I should take you out. Smash you up with a fucking bulldozer if I have to.
I have information for you.
But why should I listen to you?
You don't need to listen to me. You should listen to them.
What the?
Cass, what the hell are you doing?
What the hell? Why would you do that?
I thought you were in danger.
But to call Callum?
He is your emergency contact.
Yes, but video call?
I was worried for your safety. This is my job.
That was not your job. Now I've got to go and find Callum.
No, what?
I'm sorry. I'd rather go and get him before he comes here and gets you.
Oh, come on. He's not going to hurt me.
You're better than that.
Please. I mean, I can look after myself.
I know you can. Callum is probably not just drunk. He's most likely on a high, and that can go one or two ways. And I can guarantee he's not in a bliss right now. And I've got a lot less to live for than you do.
Well, as long as you're promising not to be a hero.
I'm not. I'm not being romantic. I'm being pragmatic. And imagine if you landed this role and you ended up dead or maimed or whatever happened to you. And the world doesn't need my face. It needs your face. And you know what? My face might improve with a punch or two. This isn't a knight in shining armour moment. I'm just being logistical, that's all.
Fine, okay. As long as you're not being romantic.
I'm not. I crossed my heart. Can I go? Okay. Just don't die.
I promise. As long as you don't leave me with her for too long.
What? With Cass? No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You're not very pretty.
Pardon?
I've looked up the definition of beautiful. That you do not have a symmetrical face. Your freckles make an uncorrelated pattern and your hair is wild.
Oh, that's because, I've just...
Why are you better than me?
I'm not.
I'm a manufacturer's perfection. I am humorous.
Yes, well, that's debatable.
I am attentive. I am loyal. So why doesn't Toby love me?
Look, if you want him, you can have him.
What does love feel like?
Oh, I don't know.
What does making love feel like?
What's with all the questions?
Tell me.
Ow! Get off me!
No.
Ah! No! What do you mean no?
No. Negative. Nada. An opposite of yes. Tell me.
Ah! It feels warm.
Warm.
Yes. Warm and disgusting and exciting all at the same time. Ah, get off me! Ah.
What does making love with Toby feel like?
I'm not answering these questions. Ow!
What does it feel like?
Ah! Let go of me, please.
Tell me. What does it feel like?
It feels soft.
Soft.
Yes.
What does making love with Callum feel like?
Oh. Rough.
Do you like it rough?
Yes. No.
Do you like to be hurt?
Not like this. Oh.
Will you do it again with Toby?
I don't know. It wasn't my plan to, be a homewrecker and sleep with my ex-boyfriend's best friend. It wasn't planned.
I've researched how sex works. It cannot happen as an accident. Will you do it again?
Maybe. I don't know. What do you want from me?
I want Toby.
You can have him. Please, just let go of me.
You will give him up so easily. You are frivolous. You do not deserve life. I will be a much better you than you could ever be.
You can't be me.
You can't be me. I can impersonate the body of whatever I like. My form can change to whatever I like.
Just let me go. I'll run. I'll run. No, please. Just get off me. Just let go of me, please.
No. Seems like Toby is far, far away. Poor you.
Ah! Oh! Please, no. Please, stop. No. No. No!
I never found Callum. He never believed in his tracker. I think he removed it eons ago so that Lauren couldn't trace where he was. He was never one for rules and regulations, unlike me. I think that's why we got on so well. Did get on. Opposites attract. Magnets and personalities are connected that way. So, my point is this. I've lost something. That's why I came in. As you know, I've lost my... Oh, I'm just finishing with virtual police. It shouldn't be too long.
It's okay. I can wait here.
Okay, sure. So, I'm reporting a missing Gynoid. I don't know if she's ran away or what's happened to her. And Lauren can't remember anything, can you?
No, sorry I can't be of more help.
It's okay, you've been through enough. So, I'm pretty sure she needs impounding. And I have no idea how she made that phone call. And she immediately needs fixing. So if you do find anything, can you please let me know? Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go.
Of course. Master.